Alright, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is A Southern Gamer bringing you
Whoa, hold on a sec. Whoa, this is not your show. This is my show. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Before I was so rudely interrupted, my name is BroJack with another BroJack's cast with somebody else whose name is Southern Gamer, who's not really that important, who thinks he's stealing the show. Hi, Southern. How are you doing today?
I was doing good until I did this.
Well, I mean, okay, whatever. You gotta be, sometimes that happens. Okay, I just gotta let you know. It's my show.
Let me just steal the show again and say, spawning down here is a red Terran. We have Tavern ZeldasCreed.
Oh yeah, but in the top right we got Objection, who's like totally a lawyer type person. It's like, oh, objection, Judge Judy, please give me my son back. I want the custody and all this drama, and then they fight, and then Judge Judy, all right, it's a little bit aside. We're talking about StarCraft here. Sorry, I get kind of excited with my Judge Judy, as everybody does, obviously. So,
Project, what is your ideas of what will happen in this game?
Okay, here we go. So we see that the Terran players building barracks. Now, normally, what you would think, building the barracks, wouldn't see some barracks units come out. Wrong. The barracks units are only going to be a stall to build another barracks. Then once you have two barracks up, that's when you switch over in a mass cyclone and win the game with the most OP unit. That's really where it's at with Legacy of the Void. That's the build.
However, Terran is so overpowered, they don't even need the Cyclone to win. The two barracks and the one gas is clearly the build order for a 2 racks nuke expand.
2 racks nuke expand?
Yep.
Absolutely got to agree with you on that one. I amend my statement. Now that I see the timings and how they're lining up so perfectly, it's got to be 2 racks nuke. I couldn't agree more, Southern. You're such a smart guy. Oh, man, what an old map. You remember this map? Crossfire, you'll get caught up in, that one? Anyway, if you have even watched GSL, you would know this map if you ever even watched the GSL, but apparently you don't care about esports, so, well, okay. Yeah, basically, tons of awesome games have been playing this map in the GSL. Zelda, only doing the one gas because she thinks she's real fancy. And, it's possible that she is. To be honest, we don't really know Zelda very well, so she could be a very fancy human. It's just really difficult to know for sure.
I do believe Zelda is a princess that continuously gets kidnapped. I have no idea how she was able to actually get a computer into Hyrule and actually play StarCraft.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I believe that the Deku tree has been developing new technologies through growth and other similar green things that are environmentally friendly. And she's probably playing on a PC made out of wood that has like sort of hamsters and other woodland creatures in wheels for the CPU. So we might see a little bit of lag as a result from Zelda, but we kind of respect that in any case, because she's being green. You gotta respect.
I do like how Objection. We have two completely opposite strategies here. We have Objection being completely greedy as possible. Like, you can't get too much more greedier than this. Well, you can, but
yeah, man. The only person I see go greedier than this would absolutely be Ruth Katz, man. Throwing down the 3 extra hatcheries to make 4 hatch before pool. But this is a 2 hatch before pool. And you know what the thing is, though? You start with 12 workers. So, I mean, go for it. Make 1 billion workers. Get like 88 drones and then make roaches, turn them into ravages until it's GG. By the way, guys, all you whining babies that are all like, oh my god, the ravager is so broke. Guess what? It got fixed. So stop freaking out about it because it's all better. Uh-oh. It's the hamster wheel. Oh wow, Tenacious G, are you on a wooden computer that uses hamsters for the CPU? Oh wow, I think we just might have lost our friend Southern Gamer here. Rip in pieces. Rip in peace, yo, bro. We gotta say goodbye to the poor little Tenacious G. He's struggling right now. He's tenacious, don't think he's not fighting this lag right now, but occasionally, when you go that green route, things just don't get done as well, You don't get rid of all your chemicals that clean the stuff so well, but also you don't pollute the water. All of a sudden you don't have stuff that's clean. Sure, you got clean water, but your whole house gets like not as clean. Think about it. And that's the problem with Tenacious G, just too environmentally friendly for his own good. And you gotta respect that, he's a good guy and all, but we're gonna have to go ahead and drop that guy. Tenacious G, out of the game. We'll try to get him in for the next game, but no promises, ladies and gents. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So we're going to turn this into a solo cast as a result of me not having any other options. Let's take a look. We got ZeldasCreed over here. We got the double gas. And she's just building like 1,000 barracks. She's like, you know what? This is Legacy of the Void, but I don't want to put Legacy of the Void at all, except for you're making a Herc. All right, never mind. I retract my previous statement. One Herc is going to get in there, but hopefully she does some damage before the Lurkers come in. Because last game was a snooze fest. You're just hanging out doing nothing. How many drones is Objection making? I have an objection to the number of drones that you're making, sir. What is even 60 drones in 6 minutes? 10 drones a minute. You're insane. Should probably not put 19 on this base, just saying, unless you're going to get a gas. 20 on this. Oh my god. What do you even. Oh, this is insane. Alright. Okay. So, the economic advantage may or may not be in favor of Objection right now, having 64 workers compared to the 28 of Zelda. What Zelda has is the advantage of having army units, which are quite good. Not as good as Static D, but they're still pretty good. If she makes an attack soon enough, there will be a victory in her hands. However, there's going to be a problem because she's taken so long to do anything at all with the units. Yeah, there you go. Do actually something rather than nothing. Because guess what? Something is oftentimes better than nothing. Yeah, basic math. I know, kind of tough. I know it's kind of tough for people to do basic math, but guess what? It's a prerequisite for playing StarCraft like a pro. And, Zelda's just, not quite getting there yet. And this is the problem, right? That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Okay, noob. Welcome back, noob. Way to have a wooden computer and suck. Anyway, let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what's going on right now. So, Objection built another hatch. Hasn't built a single army unit yet and has 102 frickin' drones. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's 102 drones to 29 SCVs right now. Oh, is an attack coming down? The Herc is dealing massive amounts of damage, and this hatchery is absolutely going to explode. Let's see if Objection cancels. Oh, wait a little bit. I mean, this has been... you've got a lot of time to cancel here, bro. And no. Total failure. Death to everybody. And now Zelda is just going to stare at that. In the meantime, there's a... Whoa. Oh, my God.
What?
Well, Gamer, you would really like this build. It's the 102 drone rush. All the drones are just they're gonna attack now.
See, I totally was gonna say this is clearly what it is doing. That's the only reason you'll get a gold.
Yep, here we go.
However,
this is the 102
high-roll computer I'm currently on decided to not let me join the game anymore, so I couldn't actually tell you that.
All right. In any case, we have an attack going on. The splash damage is really killing stuff. Have you ever seen drones kill Planetary Fortress? I don't think it's possible.
Yep.
I don't even think it's... I think they're all just going to die.
They need +3 armor, otherwise
Objection,
it's not gonna happen.
This is like match fixing or something. Like, Objection straight up through this game like a noob. Look at this. Wow. You know what? And this is why, ladies and gentlemen, all you hanging out there building your orbital commands being like, oh, it's better economy. Guess what? It's times like these where you're happy you built the PF because it saves lives, all right? It's like a lifeguard. Static D. 100% of the time. If you're ever in a game and you get kind of confused and you say, oh man, I don't really know what I should be doing right now, you should probably be building more Static D. Exactly, Southern Game. Thanks for backing me up. I really appreciate that. In any case, the drone count now is 19 to 29, and Objection has decided instead to make some Zerglings. Great. The fact that...
I hear Zerglings do fairly well against Planetary Fortress.
Well, actually, you would be wrong, because Planetary Fortress is Static D, and units do not do well against a Planetary Fortress, because Static D is better than units. It's just basic, like I said, I've said it 1,000 times, right? Basic math. It's one of those things you've got to know. And, Objection, just making a bunch of units here.
Let me summon my inner YouTube comment.
All right, yeah.
Jack, what about the units that outrange Static D?
Yeah, well, let me tell you. Oh, wow. Man, you're doing both sides. I thought we were going back and forth being like a team, but you take it away, bro. Take it away.
You want me to? Right.
Yeah, dude, do it. It's too late. Go.
You just build more Static D closer to that unit.
Yeah, man. Obviously. I mean, well, you know what the crazy thing is about YouTube comments? Let me tell you a couple of things about YouTube comments. We have people asking these questions that everybody knows the answer to, but somehow they're not included in everybody. I don't even get that, right? Everybody knows, right, that you just build a Static D closer, but people, they still ask that question, like, oh, what happens if they get a siege tank?
You know why?
You build a PF right in front of the siege tank. Duh.
I'm sorry, but if you click on the siege tank, it has a range of 6 when it's not in siege mode.
Actually, you're wrong, because it has a range of 7 when it's not in siege mode. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. You know what? We can't all be like me and be right all the time. We can't all be, it's okay. Not everybody knows as much about StarCraft as I do, and that's okay. That's totally okay, you know. So, objection here. What would you do? All right, you just sacrificed 102 drones into a
I
PF.
know the answer.
What's your transition?
103 drones.
Oh, that's a good point. You know, that taps right into the spinal tap logic, no pun intended, of one higher. You know, as long as you know, 11 is one higher than than 10. So same kind of logic there. 103 drones is going to be better, and better means you got a chance of winning. Unfortunately, though, I mean, because that's what I would do. Because basic math. The issue is.
Building carriers?
No one's building carriers at all. I would be very impressed to see a carrier in a TVZ, but I mean, you always got a shot at it. You never know what might happen. You know, the Tal'Darim might be residents of this map, and they might be hanging out, and then Neuroparasite comes up, and bam, carriers for the Zerg. You never know.
That would be an amazing map.
Absolutely. Neutral probes that just wander around, and it's only for Zerg to Neuroparasite.
No,
That's the
you
only
spawn
reason
as
why
all
they
three
exist.
races.
You spawn it. Yeah, you could do that, man. You could do that. Wow. Oh my, Zelda. Oh, Zelda, you gotta watch this VOD. You gotta hear what I'm. Oh, Zelda's
Oh, wait,
building
I
two
can't watch
PFs in
screen.
the middle of the map right now.
Yes.
Can you believe? Oh, this
That's
is
not enough
beautiful.
static D.
Look at this.
No, it is not. It
It's
is
not, I'm not
beautiful
saying
at
it's
all.
enough. You know what? I'm the first person to agree with anyone who says build more static D. Believe you me. But this is a great start. Two PFs, putting them down, even getting some more static defenses, right? Supply depot, is it really static D? No, but it helps protect the static D, so it's kind of all part of the package deal there. And the other thing is Zelda's.
Static defense.
No. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a good point, man. You know what? I gotta take it back. You know, you know a lot about StarCraft here. You really do, and I don't really consider everything that you know about StarCraft sometimes, and I apologize for that. I do. Looks like we got a tiny fort. Wow, look at this. What timing, yo? Ehan timing right here. We got one Herc and two Marines that are just gonna kill this expansion. In the meantime, we have one metric crap ton of Zerglings, and they will be running
I'm sorry,
completely
that's not a metric
past.
crap ton. That's 3 short of a metric crap ton.
No, that's metric crap ton. The 3 are rallied in. The rest are rallied in. So
Oh, okay.
it's
okay,
totally
sorry.
fine.
I'm behind because I'm watching the stream.
Oh
so
yeah, you know what? That'll happen. That'll happen, man. So in any case, this is what you need to do. Remember, if there's a tiny force that attacks you, pro tip here: make sure you always send every single unit you have to defend it, no matter
as you
what.
can see, Objection is really a noob because he didn't send every single unit. He only sent his army units.
Exactly. What if that wasn't enough and you need your drones to help out and your queens too?
And your overlords to soak up damage.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? Fast fact: if you press F2, which is my favorite button because it gets all your army together in one simple press, everyone should be doing it every time. So you press F2, it will not select your queens, which have an attack and can be very much used in an army, but it will select your observers. Yet another reason why this expansion is supposed to be the Protoss expansion and it's not. It's complete crap because observers should be selected when I select my whole army. I'm sorry. That just
But you
should
said
not
the
happen.
observers were selected. Oh, it should not happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
it shouldn't. It does happen right now because Protoss
Please
is
max out
broken.
mainly.
And when I say broken, I don't mean broken as in too strong. Like, I mean, it's so weak. It's amazing that anyone even wins a single game. And anyone who wins a game with Protoss is like, it's worth, I don't know, 100 wins of a Terran or a Zerg. Probably a little bit more as a Terran because Terran's so OP right now.
Objection is summoning, really. Yeah, that's English.
Yeah, man, he's
Objection is
summarizing the
summoning-
veins.
Yeah, he is summoning. Yep. I'm
Oh,
going
here we
with
go.
that.
Here we go. The Banes are
His-
coming in. We have Siege Tanks,
his
which are
internet
good.
state-
Oh no, he needed to repair. Repair is a very important part of the static D. Oh man, these Siege Tanks are in really good position, but does it even matter? Maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, Banelands are pretty good at killing things. Wow, look at this. Wow. Oh my god.
What's objection just killed
Like,
Zelda's
ZeldasCreed. Oh man, I think we have a GG coming in. I think, oh wow, ZeldasCreed. Alright, I'm going to return the game real quick. Look at this Siege Tank placement. I know that ZeldasCreed is a scrub. We all know that. But seriously, this Siege Tank saved the life. That was the game-winning blow right there.
I have a question. Does
Absolutely.
siege tanks count as static defense?
Absolutely, but only if you put them in siege mode. And with this new Legacy of the Void, you can just keep them in siege mode all the time, which is great. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in game 3.
Peace, love, and collard greens, y'all.